you've been putting away taxes due to the fear of penalties and interest, then this video might be for you. Basically, if you owe taxes and didn't file your return, overreported an expense or a deduction, or underreported your income, and you're now wondering how to come clean with the CRA, then stick around to find out how to save money on these and avoid potential legal consequences. We all know we have responsibilities, and running away from them does not solve a thing. If you've made an error or omission on your taxes, it's time to watch this video in full. Okay, the Voluntary Disclosure Program might be the safety net you've been looking for. Let's delve into this important initiative and understand how it can offer you a fresh financial start. So the VDP program, it offers Canadian taxpayers a chance to correct any inaccurate or incomplete information or disclose information you may not have reported before. It's a proverbial second chance to set things straight and become compliant. All right. So any individual, corporation, or trust or partnership can find itself in a tax pickle. You can apply to the VDP, and that includes both residents and non-residents of Canada. Whether it's unreported income, incorrect claims, or undeclared offshore assets, the VDP covers a wide array of non-compliance issues. We all know mistakes happen, but it's crucial to know how to correct them efficiently and effectively, because you don't want to be paying any more than you should. All right. So the VDP offers several advantages. One, waiver of reduction of penalties. So you don't have to pay penalties if you don't need to. Partial interest relief for the years that precede the previous 3 years. And most importantly, the avoidance of prosecution related to that disclosure. The process is fairly simple. You need to first of all determine if you're eligible for a voluntary disclosure or not. So basically, the criteria include, such as the disclosure must be voluntary. So that means the CRA has not contacted you before. It must be complete, and it also must involve a penalty. Okay, and not all disclosures will qualify for that relief. Second, you can gather some information. So you gather all the necessary documents, such as financial statements, bank statements, and other relevant records. You can have a pre-disclosure discussion with a CRA agent to understand the implications of your disclosure, or even with a CPA or a seasoned accounting professional. Once you submit it, you would complete all the necessary forms, including the form RC-199, which is available on the Canada Revenue Agency website, and attach all the relevant documentation. And then you would submit this to the CRA's Voluntary Disclosure Center. And then you wait for the review and outcome of your submission, and if accepted, we'll issue a letter outlining the taxes owed and any reduced penalties or interest. There are no fee or charges to apply for the VDP. You will of course need to pay for any taxes and interest, but it will give you the peace of mind that the CRA will not be able to pursue any legal action against any of your assets. It's strongly advised to seek professional advice during this process. Tax matters are complicated and errors can be costly. Expert guidance can significantly mitigate the risks and provide a well-defined path to becoming tax compliant. So in essence, the Voluntary Disclosures Program can act as a bridge back to compliance and give you that peace of mind. And what we would want to do here, we want to be the middleman in between you and the CRA to make sure that you're not overpaying on taxes and you're not overpaying on the penalties, and your disclosure is increasing the chances of your disclosure being accepted. So if you find yourself needing to amend your tax records and you're not sure of the way to go, and you want to contemplate the Voluntary Disclosure Program, feel free to browse all the available resources on the Canada Revenue Agency's website. And if you feel you need to have a professional in hand in order to tackle any correspondence or any issues that arise with the CRA, you can just give us a call and we'll set up a complimentary appointment to go through your options. If you want more information about the Voluntary Disclosure Program, please check out the comments. We have a blog that we've written a bit about it, and maybe get in touch with us. All right.